6 years in jail on plunder charges did not seem to make a dent on Erap's popularity among the masses. Our correspondent She Torres at ABC reports.
He had the biggest vote margin in Philippine history, but Joseph Estrada would not be content with that one record. He would also be the first president to be impeached, the first president to be prosecuted, and the first president to be jailed. But for a lot of people, Erap was also the first president after Ramon Magsaysay to really win the hearts and minds of the poor, which explains in part the fanaticism shown by his admirers at the height of EDSA Tres. Ironically, Erap, who claims to identify with the masses, never knew how it was to be poor. Erap belongs to a rich family from Laguna, quitting his studies in Ateneo to pursue a showbiz dream. In the movies, he played the streetwise goon, always quick with his fists, and even quicker with the women. More importantly, he portrayed the bad guy with a heart of gold, a role the poor readily identified with. For a long time, it was just a role he played in his movies, until the lines between the real and the real world became blurred. Which is why until now, the poor still say Erap has always been one of them.
Kailanman hindi niya kinalimutan ang masang Pilipino na naglagay sa kanya sa taas. Walang presidente na lumingon sa pinanggalingan, kundi si Presidente Estrada lang yun.
Tinutupad niya ito dito sa lugar ng Payatas. Sino nagpunta rito na pumasok sa mga sulok at kahit na nalilimahid ng mga bata, niyakap niya.
We went to Payatas in Quezon City, Baseco in Manila, and the Erap City in Montalban. And in all these places, Erap, the man in jail for plunder, is still perched on a pedestal like Robin Hood.
Dapat kang si Erap ang umawak ng waiting, di ba nakagulang na siya? Bakit hanggang ngayon yung waiting mayroon pa rin?
Nung presidente pa si Erap, hindi kami gutom.
Noel Cleofe was with Erap's National Anti-Poverty Commission. He claims all of Erap's anti-poverty projects were simply dropped by GMA.
Nung napababa si Erap, napalit si GMA, ay binaliwala niya lahat ng yun. Yun ang pakiramdam kong nawala. Dahil sana kung naipagpatuloy yun. Hindi sana, katulad namin dito, ilang taon na kami rito. Hindi na naipagpatuloy yung mga usapin pa.
In Baseco, residents still remember how Erap built homes for them after the compound was razed by fire. These days, they say, Erap's family still delivers bags of goodies on Christmas, even if the former president is still in jail. And more importantly, even there are no television crews in tow. When fire struck them again after EDSA Dos, President Arroyo visited and vowed to reconstruct their houses. But that help, they say, never came.
Yung huli nga niyang pumunta dito sa kabila, hindi na ata inabot ng 15 minutos o 10 minutos eh. Kaya instead na siyang ipagsigawan ng tao, Erap ang sinigaw ng mga tao eh.
In Payatas, people remember how Erap promised to give them land titles before his term expires in 2004. EDSA Dos changed all that. What angers them, they say, is government's propensity to drop anti-poverty projects just because they had been identified with Erap.
Nahihilo ang tao dito, kulang na lang magsukay sa ganitong kapamaraanan ng ating pamahalaan ngayon. Ang tanong ko tuloy dito, sincero ba at seryoso ang pamahalaan na ipatupad ang proyektong ito na nasimulan sa pagkilos ni Erap?
Which is not to say that President Arroyo never tried to woo the poor. GMA lined up projects as well. Jobs, housing, all sorts of benefits and assistance. But for Erap's loyalists, it simply isn't the same.
Ibigay nila ibigay yon, tatanggapin namin kasi pera ng bayan yan eh, taxes namin yan eh. Naturalmente na dapat pakinabangan namin. Pero kahit anuman ang suyo ni Presidente Arroyo sa masang Pilipino, lalo na sa mga Erap forces, hindi niya kayang kunin.
Bakit si Gloria pabalik-balik naman, Payatas pa niya sabi sa mga halimbawa, sa Masa Pilipino, umahal kayo, bibigyan ko kayo ng gamot, pambahay, edukasyon. Kung hindi ano,
Alam mo, sa totoo lang sa katulad namin, hindi talaga namin naramdaman yung, yung sincere niyang, paggawa doon sa sinasabi niya mga yun Unang-una, katulad ko, isa ko talaga sa nag-aano na, sa totoo lang talagang, hindi kinakampanya na sa ngayon dahil nga sa, puro, plastikan lang naman yung niya
And with the Erap verdict coming out on Wednesday, the loyalty Erap commands from the poor may again be a major player. Jerry Villagracia was arrested for his part in EDSA threats. Kuya Muay nearly lost his life in the same rally that almost cost President Arroyo's seat. Soldiers are already in the community of Cleofe in Montalban. The same goes in the area of Afrasio in Payatas. But for the poor who have nothing, there is little left to lose.
Nag-organize kami, naghahanda kaming mapukpok, makulong, dahil mahal namin si Presidente Estrada at hindi namin inihikayat yung taong sumama sa amin na mag-rally para kay Presidente Estrada ng may involved na pera.
Hindi ko kinikilala si Jenny, Presidente. Dahil yan ang mahal na mahal ko talaga. Kaya na naging Presidente, yun ang pinakamahal ko na sa lahat ng Presidente.
Kung hindi tayo kikilos, sino pa? Kung hindi tayo magpaparating ng ating inaing, sino pa? Bilang mamamayan, karapatan natin yun iparating sa anumang pamamaraan. Hindi ka naman papakikinggan kung ikaw lang mag-isa.
In the end, rightly or wrongly, many of the country's poor believe that for once, a president stood for them and got into trouble for it, just like in the movies. She Torres, ABC News.
Overseas, Japan and South Korea commemorate the 6th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks in Indonesia.